So, hello. Today we're going to learn the fundamentals of algebra. So, to start, let's look at this symbol. So, I know you're thinking this must be this, the symbol for this, multiplication. But if you guessed that, you want to hear a little secret. You are wrong. And when I say wrong, I mean wrong. It's it's actually is in algebra. We don't really use that symbol because X is a letter here. A letter. And you know what else is a letter? A letter is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, X, we're using X right now, so no problem with that. Y and Z, which if you've been to kindergarten, you should know that this is the standard English alphabet, which we all use and love. Well, unless you speak another language. So now we're gonna learn some rules about those letters. So when I was just learning algebra, I thought you could use any letter, but turns out I was wrong. So it turns out you can't use this letter. If you know this letter is the letter I, you are correct. But in math, it has a different meaning. This evil letter in algebra actually means I. So, so as if you're just watching this video, even though you're good at pre-algebra, you should know the imaginary number, which is I don't really know. I know I to the first power. You put it with a power basically, and it becomes another number. So that's a basic description of it. But that's not the only number you can use because as we're talking about the topic of numbers you can't use, as we're doing this, let me actually talk about a different number you can't use. I mean, not that number. You're just getting in my mind too much. Um, letter, because letters are what we use in algebra, right? Because a number in algebra means the same as a number in arithmetic. So you wouldn't want to be caught using those. So because if you do use these not available ones, your math equation might not work anymore. It might not function as expected. So again, you can't use this number because want to see what it stands for. It stands for something. So this is Euler's number, which is which is equal to 2.1 something something something, which I don't remember. But you should be getting a hang of this. So you can't use I or E, which I'm pretty confused because it spells this. But anyway, this is not kindergarten. We're not learning to spell. We're learning algebra. So if you made it this far and you want to know the grades that you should start learning this, maybe let's say you should start learning this in like fifth or sixth grade would be a good place to start. But anyway, let's give ourselves a math equation. So I wouldn't recommend starting it with x because we're still learning the fundamentals. So let's do like 12 times 4 equals x. So to solve this, we can do 12 times 4, which if we put in this parentheses for an equation like this, which is 48, it takes to the commutative property. We can also write it as x equals 48. which that was an easy one. So if you made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe so we can do a new algebraic equation. So our next algebraic equation, please go. We kind of let go of our old algebraic equation. So let's first put it to the side there and make a new one. So now I'm going to give you something fairly harder and we're going to solve it together. 23 equals x plus 17. So this might actually, we use different steps to solve this. Don't just think, oh, 17 plus 23 equals x. Well, if you guess that, you are the wrongest person I've ever seen because you're very wrong. So to even get close to the correct answer, you have to rearrange the equation so x is on one side of itself. So we can arrange it like, and since if you study this equation, we're actually subtracting because if you add 17 and our mystery number, you make 23. So, so 20, so our mystery number must be x equals, now it's on one side of the equal side, 23 minus 17. So now that x is on one side of each other, let's actually solve this. So underline the tree. Actually, this is a different way that most people would learn it, but underline the tree and 7. Write the tree there. The 23 is a bigger number, and the 7 down here. Then write the minus sign. Plop it there. And I'm thinking 3 minus 7. If you never worked with negative numbers before, you think that's impossible. But now since we're doing this, it's kind of regrouping. So 13 minus 7, which I'll let you take some time. Pause the video to calculate what 13 minus 7 is because I need some time to calculate that. Okay, no, I don't. Booyah, suckers. Psych! It's 5. So now we can subtract. So now it's basically 10 minus 10, which is 0. Which, wait, I don't think we're correct. Just don't do my way. Let's see what's actually 23 minus 17. Because you had to add 7, which could make it 15 too. But it might be 5. So let's see. 23 minus 17. Because 2 man, then we do the regrouping. So remove 7 plus 3 from 3. This becomes a 1. This becomes a 2. Not 2. 13. 13 minus 7 is 5. 1 minus 1 is 0. So you can do it this way or this way. It always becomes the correct number 5. So thank you for watching this video. This was just pre-algebra part 1. We might have more parts if I find out there's more things we need to discuss. But this was just pre-algebra. Just wait until we get into algebra 1. It's going to be fairly harder. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And thank you.